Hi, I'm Linda Wilcoxen and I am the Day School Director, and I am going to tell you about how my relationship with God has been strengthened through working at Windcrest Day School. This was my first job as an early childhood teacher that was in a Christian environment. So I've never been really allowed to talk about Jesus or God too much in my previous other work. So coming here and being able to go to chapel and be with the children in chapel and see their wonder and joy at hearing the Bible stories and the songs that we sang and shared together was just amazing. And also working with young children has helped me develop patience, something I'm not very good at having. I tend to need things to happen right now. And kindness and forgiveness. These are all qualities that we try to instill in young children. And we're always talking about, you've got to be kind to one another and wait your turn patiently. And being around children has helped me grow in that, because I have to model that. So I think also working with children, it's helped me see things through the eyes of a child, and I'm able to marvel at God's creations and all the wonderful things that are out there, and see it through the eyes of a child. So oftentimes when we're on the playground, I would always tell children, let's not break these things. These are God's creatures. So, oftentimes when children find bugs, they want to squish them. And I would always tell them, please don't do that. These are God's creatures. We need to respect God's earth. And then as far as coming to Christmas time, one of the things that was expected of us as a teacher is that you would teach the children about Advent and the Nativity and the real meaning of Christmas. So I started doing this, of course, usually through literature, which is usually where I get all my ideas from. So reading books to children. And then one year I had the idea of, hey, let's bring this book to life. So I took a book, I kind of revamped it a little bit, and I had the children act out the book. And then for fun, I remember I went and asked Miss Marcy, who was the children's director at the time, if she could give me some costumes. And she did. She loaned me some costumes, and I had the children dress up, and we went to the other pre-K classroom and performed the play for them, the nativity play. And then this just became an annual tradition that we started doing, and it went from going from a classroom to actually doing it in chapel for the parents. So the whole, all of the school got to see it. And it's now become a thing that when the children become go to pre-K, they get to act out and perform in the nativity play. And sadly this year we won't be able to do that because we're not able to meet as a large group due to COVID. And COVID itself has posed another challenge for us. It's made me put my faith in God a lot and hope that He will provide for us and allow us to continue to provide the valuable service that we provide for our community right now. So far so good. We're doing well. We can hopefully things will only get better. So that's my Christmas story.